Hi guys, so this video focuses on our final day in New York where we head to the Empire State Building and then we travel on to Memphis where we nearly stay in what I can only say is the worst hotel I've stepped foot in. So keep watching to find out about that.
I wonder if they do an outfit because that is cool. Look, and the statue on the... that's cute. Okay, we'll have a look then. Yeah, I was just going to say I think there was meant to be one straight by the Empire State Building.
Nice catch, Lou! Get those plates out of the way, huh? Oh, hey, watch it! They're coming up here! Hey, fellas, boys, the drinks.
Yeah.
Hey, Bucky, you
cool,
been
isn't it?
riding that thing all day. Do something useful, will you? Got it, boss.
We were the first ones up here because we were super speedy. Mama. The gift shop. Yeah, always right through the gift shop. That's pretty though. He said on the right.
There we go. I think so. How was it? Bigger gift shop as well.
What, than it was?
Yeah. That's nice.
Let me see. That is nice. How much is it?
$11.
That's really nice.
It's really nice.
Look fancy on the side as well, wouldn't it?
So we went up the Empire State Building, we've just come back to the hotel, packed all our stuff up and we're having one final look that you can see just out there, it's a bit shiny, at the Empire State Building before we check out and head to the airport to go to Memphis.
It's really cool, isn't it? Distance you can see the New York skyline, which looks really cool. So we are now at the airport. We've got free security, which obviously you can't film, and then behind us we've got the food. So I'm just looking for what we can have for lunch because it is nearly 12:15 and our flight is at 2:30. So we've got some time, so we'll just have a look at what food there is. So they've got Junior's cheesecake over there, which if you hadn't got cheesecake in New York and you'd forgot until this moment, at least you can pick it up at the airport. Not really a big cheesecake fan, so we didn't go, but it is one of the ones they're famous for, so Junior's is meant to be a good one. It's such a cool airport, isn't it? You automatically don't feel stressed.
Yeah.
And I always feel stressed at airports. Our lunch, we got the chicken Alfredo and then this cookie as well, which I had wanted from New York. We're going to share this, but we might get something else later. And of course, Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer. If you look closely at the water feature, you'll notice that as the water comes down, there's all these New York City icons in it as well. So there was different street names, there was some of the icons such as the Statue of Liberty all falling down as well, which was a really cool thing to see. It was also playing New York music, so like New York, New York, welcome to New York, but obviously due to copyright reasons I couldn't put that up, but just know that whilst this sounds cool, it was even better in real life. So we just finished our lunch. I went to go grab a couple of waters and Mum has just gone to look at the bars to see what the coffee looks like because we really fancy coffee because we haven't had one today. So I'm really quite tired, but I've had a wonderful time in New York and I'm looking forward to seeing what Memphis is like as well. This airport I think is the best airport I've ever been in. So it's really calming, it feels really nice, and if you have a look over here, I will have shown you already, but look how pretty this is. I'm just sitting here watching the fountain. So it's already had like a New York one that had the Empire State Building on, that had Statue of Liberty and words of all the places in New York, and now they've got a Christmassy one as well. It's just so pretty, it's so calming, and everyone just stops to watch it. It's lovely. So I honestly just think all airports should have this fountain in, or just any place that could be stressful should have this fountain in because it's so cool. If they had a mini one, I would definitely get it as well. So we've got Spot Mum Cam. See if I can zoom in. Oh, she's moving. Doesn't it if you go off? As much as it will let me zoom in. So just got our Dunkin' Donuts, which was a little bit stressful. I went to a touchscreen and it asked you loads of different questions, and at one point it asked you whether you wanted pink, blue, yellow, sugar or liquid sugar, and I don't know what pink, blue or yellow is, so we're going to look that up later. So if you do know, please write it in the comments below, because I did stare at the screen for a little while before just clicking sugar because I wasn't really sure. Then ate this. You'll see that there's a lot left. I think it's rubbish. You think it's rubbish as well? Like, I don't want to eat any more of it, nor do I want to put it in my hand luggage. I don't really understand the hype. So this one was a no from me. I'll give it a 1. At least the rest of the food's been good.
And opening instructions. In the event of an evacuation, leave all carry-on items behind. Floor-level lights will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. Keep your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on.
Memphis airport. Our flight was really good, but then we ended up stuck on the ground for a while before we could get off, and now we've just got to wait for our bags, but another lot are coming out from a different flight first. so we're just gonna have to wait a bit. So I look this tired and this stressed because we got dropped off at one hotel and it was terrible. It was really, really bad. I think it needs a whole separate vlog for how bad it was, so we'll talk about that another time. However, we got straight onto booking.com and booked another hotel. We're gonna have to contact them to see what they can do about the last one though, because we will put that from them and it's really terrible. So we will talk about that later. For now, this hotel is beautiful. The lady at the front desk was wonderful. So Bailey was brilliant. She was really lovely and really helpful. And let me show you around because it's like two different worlds from where we just came from. So I'm gonna insert the pictures of the other hotel here, and then in a second you'll see this one, which is so much nicer. I really wish that I had taken a video to show you guys, but I was just so stressed with the whole events. But basically they were meant to pick us up at the airport, but hung up on us and left us there. The staff were extremely rude. There were bugs alive and dead everywhere. So in the bedroom, in the bathroom, the whole place was really run down and extremely dirty. And I think the pictures don't even do it justice. Like, you can't even tell just how awful it was. We booked through booking.com and they didn't help us at all. I really don't normally like to complain and I like to see the positives in things, but there really wasn't one here, and booking.com unfortunately were really rubbish. So I would not recommend staying here and I would not recommend booking through booking.com. So we've just walked in from the door. You go this way and you have this huge shower. And then you come around here and you have the sink, and it's all really quirky and really cute looking too. And then there's a toilet just in here too. When you come around here, you have this really big TV. This is a view. So we obviously haven't looked around yet, so I don't know where anything is, but this is what you can see. And then this is the main room too. So you can see it just looks really cool. And I'm very much looking forward to staying here, so it's really nice. It had a really nice feel when you walked in as well, and the service was just so brilliant.
So as you can see, we had some really great moments, but the whole day was not completely smooth sailing. So if you decide you want to go to Memphis, I highly recommend that you do not stay at Holiday Inn Suites Elvis Boulevard. Don't do it to yourself. The next video that will be coming up will be our first day exploring Memphis, where we go to see lots of Elvis sites such as Beale Street and Sun Studios. So remember to subscribe so you'll be notified when that video goes up. See you soon.